Hey, Mark here. I just wanted to go over the responses from the survey I sent out just the other day. Um, I asked you kind of, about what subjects you were interested in. Well, actually, here you can see here's the survey questions. Um, what subjects I was asking? Fat loss, building muscle, conditioning, low T, back pain, other, and then that was kind of you could pick any or all of them. This was which one interests you the most of those same subjects. Preferred method of consuming content, text versus video, audio, that type of thing. Um, a question about the type or the kind of training course, like if you're looking for very specific, sort of small, more focused courses or bigger problems, like um, losing a lot of weight or type reversing type 2 diabetes, things like that. How to engage in programs, either like so do it yourself versus you know with do it yourself with added coaching, whether it's a group format or a one-on-one type thing. And then what's your number one goal for the coming year? And then I asked kind of like a last question, which was just about if you had any additional comments. All right, so that was the survey responses. You can see we got 104, so it was pretty darn good. I appreciate that, everyone who's responded. And here's what it looks like. Just quickly, I'll go through this. The first question. This is looking at all the the summary, basically. Um, uh, what subjects interest you? So building muscle was the largest, followed pretty closely by fat loss, and then aerobic conditioning, 49%, low T, 42%, back pain, about 28%. And then these are just individual entries that people, these are what was written in the other column. Being healthy, peak performance. I think what that's supposed to be is low carb, high fat diet, and impact on blood chemistry, neck, shoulder, tennis, elbow pain, arthritis. Okay. Secondly, what subject interests you the most? Pretty evenly matched between building muscle and fat loss, and then aerobic conditioning being number 3, low T number 4, and So basically, obviously, fat loss and muscle building. That's kind of what we talk about anyway. Preferred method, basically all of the above. So text, video, audio, kind of saying that and I think this is pretty true of me. Sometimes I like to watch videos. Sometimes I like to read. Um, Text only was 40%. That's probably because we're the older demographic. We're used to reading. But I'm actually thinking of doing a little more video this year. Just quick tips on video. Types of training courses, fairly evenly matched, but solving the big problems, almost 54%, 46%, smaller focused problems. Engaging, how do you like to engage? Do it yourself, by far the biggest block there, almost 83%. And then do it yourself with some added kind of group coaching, 18%. And then the one-on-one, more focused accountability type thing, 14%. Now this is just a long list because everyone basically wrote down an answer. So let me just scroll through it quickly. What is your number one health and fitness goal for 2018? What one thing, when accomplished, will make the most positive difference in your life next year? So looks like we had 2 people say lose 35 pounds, fat loss. I'm just going to go through these quickly. Optimal eating, so add muscle, so some mobility stuff. Fat loss after and getting over the plateau. Someone's sort of stuck there, which happens. More muscle definition. Being healthy, quitting smoking. Yeah, if you're a smoker, that should be your number one goal. Feel great, feel and look great. Lots of energy. Overall fitness. I like this. This is something I would say. I want to be fit so I can go out and do shit like swim, hike, volleyball. Yeah, this is kind of. I mean, this is really why I do it, so I can do stuff. Go skiing, go camping, go fishing. Go out with the kids without killing yourself. Strength training, a return to a healthier body fat percentage. Pain-free feet. Yeah, actually, a lot of times, if you are overweight, that could exacerbate this condition. Lose 20 kilograms of fat and gain 20 kilograms. Well, you'll be a beast if you do that. But yeah, so that's sort of like really getting shredded, I guess. Build more muscle. Get to a healthy, good-looking size, right? You want to look good. A simple route. I think, and this is Dean. I think I've talked to Dean separately. He's an older guy. He's fit. He can, he can do. He's already strong. He's looking, I think, just for simplicity of a workout that's going to work for him. Decrease waistline, lose weight, lose my gut, improve fitness, no injury. Injury-free is an important thing, certainly in our age bracket. Lose 40 pounds, leaner, stronger, flexible, mobile. That's pretty much says it all. Get my fat percent to 12% from 21. So this guy's in good shape, whoever it is, and 12 is like really low. You'd be, this is like a muscle and fitness model at 12%, but it's an aggressive goal, but it could be done. Compete at a higher level, even more than this year. So this guy's in good shape, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I like it. Belly fat, getting into a routine. Body fat to 10%. That, again, super low, but achievable if you want that. I mean, you gotta really straighten out the your nutrition plan to make that happen. Weight loss, better eating habits. Weight loss, specifically 30 pounds. Getting back into your XL shirt. Get a six pack. Again, this is very low body fat for this to occur, but it is doable. Get fat percentage down, but keep the BMI the same. I don't think that'll happen. I think if your your fat percentage goes down, your BMI will go down. I think what he means is probably keep the muscle mass. That's what he's saying. And I don't know. No goals, I guess. Lose fat, increase muscle, of course. This is a long one. Basically, at the end, get under that 0.5 height to waist. Yeah, waist to height ratio. That's exactly what you want. 35-inch waist. Okay, this guy has lost a lot of weight. Good job. But now it's when you have that massive weight loss, it's quite normal to have like loose skin and things like that. It takes a while for your body to absorb that. Get healthy, more energy. Continue with successful fat loss. That's good. He's already working it. I like this. My 14-year-old can throw. My 14-year-old can do everything better than me. 55 and feeling weak. Yeah, you got to get strong. Is I think probably the number one thing you should focus on. Stronger is always better. Already reversed type 2 diabetes, down 30. Want to get lean? That's perfect. Keep going. At 60, avoid gaining weight and exactly. If you're not actively doing something to build muscle, you'll be losing it. It's like you're going one way or the other. So you have to get into some sort of resistance training program. Overall health and conditioning good. Up my powerlessness. So there's a few guys out there that are just really killing it with. If you're a power lifter or really your goal is to lift heavier, getting stronger and stronger. You're in a small percentage, but it's great. I'm just amazed that guys can do this. Lose 18 pounds, do 10 push-ups. Have a neck injury, yeah, you got to work around injuries. But I like this. It's very specific. Continue to work out consistently, which is the key there. Get off the meds, absolutely. That should be a goal. If you're on meds, your goal should be to get off them. Lose weight, healthy body, get back to TRT, which testosterone replacement therapy makes life much better. Yeah, I guess it does if it works. I know it's a complicated thing. Works for some people, not so good for everybody, but and there's a lot of different ways to do it. I mean, this is something you got to have a good doctor that knows what he's doing in that area. Gain fitness, lose 25, more muscle, get lean and shredded, absolutely. Abs at 60 can be done. Again, that's a low body fat. Stay in good shape, okay, good. Muscle SE, I'm not sure what that is. Reduce 2 inches off my waist, gaining good muscle, drop 50. I like it. Attempt. CrossFit. This is too much to read, but sounds like some good stuff going on there. Losing needed weight and overcome injuries. Yeah, DFYU is what I say about that. Lose 50, lose 10 to 15, all in the midsection. That's where it normally is for guys. Aerobic conditioning, weight loss, and muscle definition. Lose 25 pounds. Feel better. You know, this generally does happen. Your energy goes up. Your, that sort of, if you have that brain fog type thing going on where you don't feel like you're thinking clearly. A lot of that is tied to, poor nutrition. So a lot of times this other stuff does get better as the weight comes off from changing your eating pattern. Get below 20, okay? I'll get below 20% body fat is a good goal. It's achievable. It's aggressive. You'll look great. I say go for it. Okay, lose some weight. Aerobically fitter. Diligent daily effort. Yeah, you gotta sort of make this stuff, part of your program. You gotta instill these habits. Lose belly, gain muscle. Lose 30. Better shape than 217, which is, I'm assuming he's saying he's in good shape. That's good. Gain 20 pounds of muscle. Okay, that's aggressive. Can be done. It could be done. You'll look jacked. Heart attack recovery. Yeah, if you have any kind of adverse health things, cardiovascular, hypertension, diabetes, a lot of these autoimmune diseases, all this stuff tends to be driven by, poor lifestyle and primarily bad nutrition. And as you can turn it around, I guess is the quick message. Lose 25, lose 30 in the belly, drop 25, fat loss, lose fat, build muscle. That's kind of what everyone wants. Went keto, okay. Now I want muscle, all right. You got to hit the weights. Lower blood pressure, yes, you should. You want to get, if you're high blood pressure is actually, there's a lot of bad stuff that happens as a result of that. So you want to get that down. Being consistent, lose the love handles, yes, sir. Decent six-pack, okay. Can be done, not easy, but you got to get that body fat low, build muscle, get back to a 34-inch waist. I like that. That's kind of what I've said that myself. I'm in 34 jeans. I'm not really 34 waist, but I can wear my 34 jeans like I did in college. Lose belly fat, gain muscle, change my shape. Legs, tummy. I'm guessing this is enhanced. This must be a female. I'm just guessing. Sounds like something a gal would say. Tummy. That's a female term for stomach. I want to be more active, but I have to pay the pain price. Yeah, right. The pain, you got to go through a little bit of the pain thing. If you've been deconditioned, you haven't been training for a while. When you first get back into it, you have a little bit of aches and pains. That's just part of the thing, but that goes away. I'm going to jump off this video because this is almost 14 minutes. But this last thing that I asked, there's a lot of interesting stuff in here. I might do some specific videos on some of these. There's a couple themes in here. But thanks for the info on the survey, and I'm going to use it to sort of direct what I'm doing here at Old Spartan Fitness next year in 2018. Thanks, guys.